Hello and welcome back, friends. So I'm 3-3 in this tournament, so this is an important one. Will I have a positive record or a losing record? Time will tell. So the last video I lost, but I got some really good comments about other lines of plays and sequencing and all that, and that's really helpful, because some of the thing about doing this video is it is a good learning when you watch yourself play, and if the internet can give me some input about my mistakes, that's even greater. So thanks a lot, and after this match I'll do some more talking about the tournament, so stay tuned for that. But now I'm rambling, so let's take a look at some decks. And once again, here is my deck. You've seen it sometimes now, the Kalle curve. So let's go to my opponent's deck. My opponent's name is Jon, and he's bringing an Atog list. So there are only 3 creatures plus factories, that is the Atog. You can feed the Atog with artifacts to make him bigger. So he has Ankh of Mishra, they're black-wise, City in a bottle, and some moxes, so a lot of good food for the Atog. Also there are some burn cards, Shatter, some power, Blood Moon. It's a really solid deck. So yeah, as a worthy last opponent, so let's go to the game. Game number 1. Alright, what have we got here? I see plateaus, City of Brass, Soul Ring, 2 copy artifacts, and a Wheel of Fortune and a Fireball. So that's a good hand. Let's keep it. My opponent is mulliganing, but he's keeping his second hand. Putting 1 card on the bottom, and I'm on the play. Plateau into Soul Ring. So I have a wheel in my hand. So if my opponent has a slow start, I can play that, but there are a land and a mox into a demonic tutor. If he is going for an ancestral, I can remove it with my wheel next turn. So that's my plan here. Oh, so we had the blue mox and a casting the ancestral. Okay. So now I'm not in a good spot to cast the Wheel of Fortune. My plan was good, but my opponent had a really good start. But I drew an Ancestral Recall, so that's a great card. Let's play it. And how about taking 1 damage from City of Brass? Thanks, John. Pointing to my life total. Ah, so embarrassing. And I made a copy of the Soul Ring with a copy artifact. You can see I have a Suchi in my hand. So next turn I can cast Suchi. There's a Brain Geyser in my hand, but I don't have a double blue. Volcanic Island from my opponent. Lightning Bolt, straight to the face. Is there a draw 7 in his hand? Okay. So now I guess it's Suchi time. And if that works, I can make a copy with my second copy artifact. Always risky, because my opponent can remove the Suchi when the copy is on the stack, but then I can activate my factory or something and get another factory. Once again, take a damage from City of Brass, please. So it doesn't look like my opponent is responding with anything. So now I have 2 Suchis, and once again, John or Jon is the right pronouncement. It's helping me to take some damage from my City of Brass. And that land is a City of Brass, but there are some glare. Tapping one land, lightning bolt, very aggressive. And there's why he played those lightning bolts. There was a balance in his hand, so he wanted to reduce his number of cards in hand. We both have 3 lands and the same number of cards in hand. I'm still missing that double blue for a huge brain geyser. That would be really fantastic. So I have that wheel still in my hand. There are some burn cards, so I could cast a fireball and a lightning bolt and do the wheel next turn, but yeah, let's just spin the wheel, see what happens. And my opponent had a wheel as well, and I think he told me that he was going to play the wheel next turn, so yeah, but I played it first, and look at that, there's a mind twist in my hand. And I still have 5 mana, and I haven't played a land. So that's a mind twist for 5. My opponent has double blue, but no counter spell. Okay, so he can keep 2 cards, that one and that one. And I took his mind twist. Oh, so he could have taken my entire hand. Wow. That was huge. Now I have a massive card advantage. And I'm taking damage from the City of Brass. There's a Serra Angel, a Regrowth, Sword of Plowshare, a Fellow Stone, so a lot of good cards here, and I'm on 11, so my life total is okay. My opponent has a lot of burn cards, so I'm gonna try to keep my life total a bit high. Ooh, a Chaos Orb on my factory. It's a hit, and my opponent also played a Black Wise. So I have 5 cards at 1 damage. Once again, Jon is helping me out here. So you should take the 1 damage from the City of Brass when you're tapping it. You should just tap your City of Brass and take 1 damage and then do all the rest. That will be my new way of doing this. Use my strip mine on his City of Brass. And here's an angel. And I need to tap 1 more mana. Yeah, like that. Gotta learn to count. So I have an angel in play. My opponent is still on 19. I've gotten a psionic blast. Now I do have double blue, so I could go for a regrowth next turn. But a blood moon. Yeah, so much for that plan. And I remember I was really surprised by that blood moon. So, but I have a Serra Angel in play, puts him down to 15. I have a bolt in my hand that I can cast. I have a white mox, so I can cast Sword of Plowshare if he gets some creatures out. a Serra Angel, but can't cast it. Okay, down to 7. I have a lightning bolt, so I can kill him next turn. Let's see. Yeah, 1 damage from Blackwise. Attack for 4. And a lightning bolt. And I got him. So let's talk sideboarding. So I saw a lot of good cards, but I was really unsure what he was playing. I didn't see any Atogs in game 1. I did see a Blackwise and I saw a Blood Moon, and then the Blood Moon really got me by surprise. So I wasn't quite sure what to do. I took out my 4 bolts and 1 counter spell. I'm on the draw in game 2, so I think it's fine to cut 1 counter spell there. So I took in 2 Blue Blast. They're really good against Blood Moon. Another card that is good against Blood Moon is Disenchant, and it looks like he's playing a lot of artifacts, so I'll put in a Divine Offering as well. And that could also give me some life in a pinch, and a Triskelion. And a white Triskelion, yeah, you might have Abyss or something like that. This might be a Grixis control deck. So yeah, that's my sideboarding. So let's go to game number 2. Game number 2. Let's see what we got here. And no lands. So yeah, that's an easy mulligan. And let's get forward. And here's my next hand. I see a City of Brass and a Mox Ruby, a Factory, Serra Angel, Brain Geyser, Mind Twist, Blue Blast. So what to put down? I think it's going to be the Serra Angel or the Brain Geyser. The Brain Geyser is really a late game card, and my opponent's deck is pretty aggressive, so I'll go for the Brain Geyser. Jon is on the play, tapping 2 mana for a Demonic Tutor, just like he did last turn. So Ancestral Recall, perhaps? Looks like we're doing some talking, and he passed the turn. Suchi. So landmarks. Yeah, I could cast the Mind Twist for 1, but let's wait on that. I have a Blue Blast that I can keep up. There's a Blackwise, I have 5 guards and a Lightning Bolt. And here I'm starting thinking about Blue Blasting the Lightning Bolt, but if I tap the City of Brass, I take 1 damage and I'm on 20 life, so that would be incredible stupid. But I did touch the land and tapped it, so my opponent might pick up that I have a Blue Blast in my hand. So don't do that at home, kids. Now I have a Divine Offering in my hand. I could of course target the Blackwise, but I only have 5 cards in my hand, so no worries there. Really need to draw some more mana. And a Shatter. And here, good thing I have a Blue Blast. I'm not wasting it on a Lightning Bolt or something. And there's another land, a City of Brass. And that is huge. So now I Mind Twist. Yeah, my opponent only has 2 cards, so and there's a Time Twister. draw 7s are so good in Atog decks, so that was really lucky that I got this late game plan of casting the Time Twister. So I really got the margins on my side here, getting to cast Mind Twist in both games. And now my favorite angel is on the battlefield. Did some altering on it, trying to learn how to alter cards, so I made a night sky. And I'm attacking. I have a Divine Offering and Suchi in my hand. So let's play a Suchi. So I'm down to 1 Divine Offering. My opponent is casting a Chaos Orb, so I could cast the Divine Offering in response to the Chaos Orb activation. But I'm not going to save Serra Angel. Why? Of course, I'm on 9, so I would gone down to 7 because I only had the City of Brass open. But yeah, 7 is the Psionic Blast plus Bolt, but the clock would be a lot faster with the Serra Angel in play, so I think it would be the right play to Divine Offering the Chaos Orb there. Now I'm attacking with Suchi, and my opponent is getting a bit desperate, so he's trying to do a double block. That is of course a risky play, because if I have removal I can take out both of them, so I'll wait until they pump themselves and then Divine Offering one of them. And tapping a City of Brass. Attacking with a Factory also. I'm not sure. I don't know what that was about. Perhaps if I watched, if I had an audio on, perhaps we did some talking about it or something. Anyway, let's attack for 6. So what's the draw? Amok Sapphire, GG. So I won 2-0 and I got this winning record of 4-3. So of course my goal was to try to do top 8 and all that, but yeah. Sometimes you have a bad day, as they say it, and there might be reasons for that, but yeah, I'm not gonna do any more whining. But when I'm whining about this day, it's not like I'm whining about the Danish guys. They're awesome, and it's always great to go over the pond to play with the Danish guys. So the hospitality is great over there. It's just I'm whining about my lack of skills or whatever. But what's next, Mr. Farmstead? Well, I've played in a big tournament in Arvika where I played Counterburn, but I recently had a lot of Counterburn videos, so I'm gonna postpone that, is that the word? But I've played some local Farmstead tournaments as well, and I've played a budget deck when I was filming myself. So I think I'll do that next. And what deck is it? Well, you have to wait until the next episode of Farmstead MTG. So, have a nice week. This is Farmstead, out.